Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Thomas, and today we're going to be working on my steering wheel conversion once again for my E90. So right now I have my steering wheel restored somewhat, wrapped it in my AliExpress leather wrap, and then painted this matte. It turned out decent. I mean, it could be better. I have some imperfections right here, but I'm gonna be converting it both from a non-sport to a sport, as well as retrofitting the paddle shifters. So that's what this video is gonna be about. So first off, we're gonna disconnect the battery, and then I'll show you guys what we do after that. Alright guys, so went ahead and disconnected the battery, made sure there's no power, like by you know, trying to turn on my headlights. And then right now, our next step is gonna be getting a flathead. You don't necessarily have to use a flathead, you just need something small. And underneath the steering wheel, there's gonna be 2 holes, at least for the non-sport version. I believe for the sport it's 3, correct me if I'm wrong. But there's gonna be 1 hole here and 1 hole on the other side. What you're gonna wanna do is put your flathead inside, like that. And then obviously you go deeper, and let me show you guys what I mean. So there's this pin right here, and what you're gonna wanna do is basically find it and then knock it inward. I don't know if you guys can see that. That pin right there, right there. So you're just gonna wanna get your whatever tool you're using and just go ahead and hit that. So I'm gonna remove the steering wheel and then show you guys the process after that. Alright guys, so thanks to this guy, we fucking got this shitty ass airbag. I couldn't even get a single one out. But basically inside right there, let's see where it is. Right there, where the screwdriver is. You just pull it in. But it really is not as simple as it looks. Like,
no,
this side, took forever. Yeah, it fucking took us. How long have we been here? Dude, I think like probably 2 hours.
Yeah.
An hour or 2. This took us like 3 people, and only this guy could do it. But so after you get that released, there's gonna be a small wiring harness on the airbag right here. And then what you do is you just literally disconnect it. Was there a tab on there? Or did you just pull it out?
No, I did. Yeah, there was a tab. You just push down on the tab and pull it out.
So yeah, it's, which hole is it?
Right.
Oh, shit. There we go. Right. Just put the screwdriver again.
Right there.
There we go. Now it's focused. But yeah, that tab right there, you just pull it out. And then next up, I believe all we have to do is take out this nut. It looks like a 14 maybe, I don't know. But yeah, we're just gonna remove that and then go from there. Okay, so one quick note. After you take off the steering wheel, there's actually 2 harnesses. This one is from the airbag, and then this one is from the actual steering wheel. So just pull out the steering wheel towards you and then get this out. I don't think there was any like clips on it, but you just like grab it out and then pull it. So now what we're gonna be doing is installing my Burger Motorsports paddle shifter retrofit.
$150 wire harness, you know.
Stupid. Burger. So we're basically gonna take off this clock spring with a flathead, but keep in mind there's like 2 clips somewhere right here, so just keep that in mind when you're taking it off. So you're just gonna stick a flathead right here. Use electrical tape if you, or wrap your flathead with electrical tape if you want. That's what the official guide says. But I mean, you don't really see this anyway, so you don't really have to, but that's what I'm gonna do real quick. So we're gonna take that apart, and then I'll see you guys after that. Alright guys, so wow, Jacob's pretty much carrying this whole freaking install.
A little bit.
A little bit. But basically, we were able to get the bottom clock spring cover out. Let me show you guys. So there's a little plastic tab right here. In a pretty popular YouTuber's video, Noor Hamadi, if you guys have seen his retrofit video, he just was like pulling down, straight down from here, right there. And I have a feeling that didn't really work out too well for him, because you really need to there's like gonna be a small gap right here in between the bottom and the top one. I'll just leave that. And you're just gonna basically wanna disconnect it, because there's this metal tab right there, and you're just gonna wanna release that one plastic tab. You just pull it towards outside. But once you have that off, I don't really know what's next. I needed to look at the guide, but if you haven't already done so, go ahead and remove your shift knob.
Dude, that shit was hella hard to take out.
It was bad, bro.
It was bad.
Thank God he's here, because I don't know. I don't know what I'd do. I'd probably just give up and cry. But yeah, let's get to the next step. Just go ahead and remove your shift knob if you haven't done so, and that's the next step after you remove the clock spring. But I don't know what the next one after that is, so let me get to that. Alright guys, so me and Jacob just finished up this steering wheel conversion, paddle shifters. I mean, I did the left side downshift for when you pull, so let me show you guys how that works real quick. So left side downshift, 1, upshift, right side, downshift, left side. And yeah, that's how it works so far.
That's crazy.
It feels amazing, honestly, and this is such like a huge upgrade. I mean, I need to flush my transmission fluid, but honestly, I think this is one of my favorite mods I've done. The steering wheel wrap, the whole conversion really. Big ups to Jacob.
Dude, this install is a bitch.
All the help, bro.
It looks so clean though.
It does.
And coming from, like, I drive the same exact car, and usually if you manually shift, you have to use this. Yep. But like, just focusing like on driving and not having to use your extra hand is crazy.
It's so nice. Like, it's so nice.
All right, let's do a little pull. Let's do a little.
All right, let's go. There we go. Oh. Yes, sir.
Shit. That's crazy, dude.
It is. All right, guys. I'm back. We already finished the install. Sorry for the lack of recording. We ran into quite a few issues. So let me tell you guys basically what steps you need to take after you've removed the clock spring. So for the lower clock spring, once you remove that, go ahead and, you know, take apart your shift knob right there. And then after that, you're gonna want to remove the center console. Once you remove the center console, there's gonna be, depending on your iDrive or not, a wire right here, I believe. But we only had one wire for the ashtray. It was right here. We just had to remove that. And then when you're removing the shift knob and the shift knob trim, there's two wires, one right here and one right here. I'll try to find links so that I can show you guys the process. Go ahead and check the description for whatever links I leave down there, because this isn't a full installation guide just because I wasn't able to film it all. So then once you have this completely disassembled, you'll just see all the wiring. After that, what you're gonna wanna do is go underneath here. There's gonna be 3 screws. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So that's just like right underneath the steering wheel. You're gonna want to take that off, and then there's gonna be basically, let's see, I think it was 3 connections for the BMS Retrofit wiring harness, but you're gonna plug one into somewhere around here, and then you just route it underneath here and into there, and then you put it out here, and then you connect it to the blue. I know Noor Hamadi, he didn't really show that process. He said you basically just route it right there. But I wanted to give you guys like the how-to on how to do that. So yeah, basically just take off this cover, attach one end of the wiring harness in here, and then route it through in here. You guys can't see it because this cover is literally right here. But when you open this, it's just gonna be this carpet underneath, and you're gonna have access into there. So then from there, that's when you go and connect this. After that, you go ahead and put it all back together, and your steering wheel is perfectly fine. I kind of messed up accidentally putting it back. This trim isn't perfect, but that's my fault. I could take it apart sometime, but I don't really want to. And also for the airbag, there's gonna be 2 different wiring harnesses, one on the right and then one on the left side. If you are coming from a base model, there's gonna be a little tab on the wiring harness. Let me go ahead and get the wiring harness for you so you guys can know what I'm talking about. Okay guys, so don't mind the wheel, by the way. I just switched the wheels. We actually did 2 installs in one day. We did my basically wheel adapters so that I could put on my wheels for my FRS, as well as my what's it called, steering wheel installation. But anyways, when you're removing and then reinstalling the new steering wheel, for the sport airbag, the wiring harness is slightly different. So if you have issues getting yours in, there's gonna be this black housing right here. Let me focus, or let me zoom in a bit. So there's gonna be this black harness right here. On the side right here, there's an extra tab on the wiring harness for the sport airbag. What I did was we just trimmed down that tab, because as you can see, there's a tab on this side. I don't know if it picks it up on camera. Yeah, there's a tab on this left side, but there's no tab on the right side. So what we did was just literally trim it off to make it match the stock non-sport OEM one. So yeah, that's what you're gonna want to do if you run into any issues. I think that's about it though. I mean, the steering wheel works perfectly fine. We took a little video earlier. Hopefully I put that in before this clip, but I show how it works. Oh, also, if you guys haven't seen it, I don't know if I'm gonna put it in this video, but I made it so that when you pull on this side, it downshifts, and when you pull on this side, it upshifts. Let me just give you guys a quick demonstration. I'm gonna turn on the car. Okay. So, go ahead and put your car in sport mode. All right. Now, hopefully it'll focus. I'm gonna hit the right side button right here, and it upshifts, and then downside, and then the left side, downshift. And then also I kept the same functionality, so you can upshift with this, upshift, and also downshift, downshift. There you go. So for that modification, go ahead and check out my other video. I'll try to link it in the description below. But it's super simple mod. Just take apart your paddle shifter basically, and then switch 2 wires. No soldering needed. You literally just take apart a housing. You don't need any electrical tools or any electrical knowledge. Super easy. So I will link that in the video description below. But yeah guys, that's gonna be it for today. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more E90 content. This stuff is hard to make. Big shout out to Jacob for all the help today, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.